And there's also talks about like they're going to be making a Dark Phoenix movie. How do you feel about that?
Well, they tried that some years ago. It didn't quite work. I would love to see it done right.
Yes.
If it's in Bryan Singer's hands, I'm sure it will be
Like amazing.
everything I hope for.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to wait and see.
Because he also did an amazing job with Days of Futures Past, which I was like...
Well, Bryan, I've known Bryan for better than 15 years. I met him when we first started negotiating with the Donner Group, Lauren Schuler Donner and Fox to do the movies. So we've been kind of all ghost tied to the hip, as it were, from the very beginning.
Yes.
And I think the quality of his work is self-evident. The quality of her work as producer in the actors that they have chosen to perform the roles. I mean, if you look at the cast of these films, it's a catalog of some of the finest talents in the business today.
Yeah.
And that's ranging from comparative kids when they started, like Anna Paquin, to mature presences like Sir Alec and Sir Patrick.
Yeah. Like,
Sorry, Sir Ian and Sir Patrick.
Yeah, those two characters, like, they do, like, amazing job with them. Like,
Except
they are...
you can look at their younger iterations,
Yes.
Michael Fassbinder and...
yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
keep doing that with Xavier.
Yeah.
It's probably... It's very mean of me.
Yeah.
But they're just as good on a totally different level. I mean, his performance as Xavier in Days of Future Past was just brilliant.
Yeah, and now he's going to come back into the new apocalypse, and then they show him at the end of a trailer, like, his head is...
I was so sad at that. It's like, couldn't we change history just a little and leave Charlie with hair a little bit longer?
Yeah.
But
like,
there you go.
It's like the iconic, the way that they showed him is like, oh my God, like what everyone knew of him. Like,
but that's just the moment, the visual moment. The intriguing thing is seeing how he gets there.
Yes.
And it's clear that from the trailer that the X-Men are at a definite disadvantage vis-a-vis Apocalypse.
Yes.
So how are they going to get out of this mess?
Like, this is gonna be pretty amazing. I'm excited for it. My little brother is like nonstop X-Men. Are we gonna go see it? Are we gonna go see it? I'm like, yes, we are gonna go see it.
Well, we only have about 2 months to go.
Yeah, 2 more months. And I love how that you empowered women in the comics, like with Rogue, Storm, and then like Jean Grey.
To me, it was an easy decision because they're an exemplar of women I know in real life. I mean, I have my best friend works for National Public Radio. She was almost killed doing work in South Africa before Mandela. She did time in Sarajevo during the Clinton years. She has been to incredibly dangerous places and done, there's nothing like listening to your friend in the morning on the radio telling her reporter to duck because they're shooting at you.
Wow.
And you can hear the bullets go by.
That's insane.
Damn good piece of recording. But it definitely got us awake in the morning.
Yeah.
Another dear friend of mine is one of the foremost reporters on Ebola in the world.
Wow.
She works for the Council of Foreign Relations. She has her own mott suit. So it used to be on a moment's notice, she would put on the suit and go investigate outbreaks of fatal diseases in the back end of Africa. So when you look at people, women, who deal with life that way, who are not cowed by circumstance or danger, why the heck can't you exemplarize them in characters in comics, it's, to me, it was, my mother was in the Royal Air Force during World War II.
Wow.
Every morning, she was part of a radar station on the South Coast. Every morning, visitors would come across the channel from the continent and leave souvenirs all over the, Beachy Head on their way to London. She did her job.
Yeah.
The Luftwaffe notwithstanding. These are people who are deserved recognition in terms of their courage, their ability, their heroism.
Yes. And their sacrifices and what they do.
That's reality. This is fantasy, in the sense that the fictional characters like Jean, like Aurora, like Betsy, like Kitty, should exemplarize them in the same way that Scott and Hank and Bobby and Peter and company should exemplarize their male counterparts. We're an equal opportunity group of heroes, but by the same token, we're also equally able to screw up.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the X-Men, to me, so much fun.
Yeah. It's like your comics are really amazing to read. Is there anything new that you're working on now?
I'm writing novels at the moment. I'm
cool.
sort of taking a break from comics.
Okay, cool. What are you writing now, if I don't mind
A work that isn't finished yet, so I don't talk about it.
Okay, no problem. Is there anywhere we could find you through like the interweb?
ChrisClaremont.com.
All right, awesome. All right, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you and doing this interview. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome.